French press is definitely the best coffee in the world. This video will show you how to make it. So, a few essentials. Number one, that is a French press. That's the bottom part. This is the top. That's definitely required for French press coffee. What's ideal also is some way to warm up water. I use an electric kettle with a thermometer gauge. You could also use microwave water. That's what I used to do. But this is definitely more repeatable and maybe quicker. Of course, beans, roasted coffee beans, whole would be ideal. However, then you also need one of those. That is a burr grinder, not a spinning grinder. So burr grinders are way better, much more consistent. You can see I have mine set all the way to the coarsest you can. Last but not least, I use a scale because I'm a nerd. So I use this to weigh the beans. Like we'll just do that right now. I get about 1.8 ounces, maybe 1.9. Sometimes I go over 1.8, 1.9. Perfect. Put that off. Put that in the grinder. And run for about a few seconds. We'll come back after that's done. So I have the water going. You can hear that. It's almost done. Now that the beans are done, you pull those out. It's a lovely even grain size distribution is what we're going for. Throw that in the bottom line. Oops, missed that. And I use an electric kettle again because I can get consistent temperature. 180 to 190 degrees is ideal. You do not want boiling the water. Boiling water will scald the beans to the grounds. So 180 to 190 is perfect. And we're about that right now, so I'll fill that up. So the other thing that typically you do is weigh the water. However, I've been doing this long enough with these beans, I know the ratio, which is 15 to 1. 15 ounces of water to 1 ounce beans, and I just know how high I have to get this. So kind of roll this around a little bit. Oops, it's very hard to do one-handed. Oops, I'm gonna spill some water and more water. Trying to get this splash. Helps to activate the beans. Kind of all over the place. Another reason the kettle works good. Very nice. Lots of action. There's that. It's actually going to foam for a little bit. If you watch it real carefully, there's going to be some more bubbles that form. Very slowly though, so it's hard to watch. Carbon dioxide comes off. So, coming back over here, I'm going to get a spoon real quick. This is the step that everybody does a little bit different. I like to agitate right away with a spoon. So I'm gonna stir this down, give it a couple good stirs. Oh crap, I didn't set my timer. Also very important, set a timer for 4 minutes. So I'm gonna have to do that right after I shut the video off. Now we wait 4 minutes. All right, so we're coming up on 4 minutes. And so I'll take a few seconds to explain why I do what I do here. So the water temperature, 180 to 200, 180 to 190 is important as you need to extract everything out of the coffee grounds, and so that temperature does a really good job. The other thing to do is to stir to agitate, and that just makes sure that the water mixes really well with all the coffee grounds. 4 minutes is the time, and that's a pretty typical time for French press. Some people do a little bit less, some people do more. But 4 minutes is up, so now I'm going to squeeze down on this. Don't do it real hard, don't do it real fast, just a little bit of pressure. I also don't push down all the way. You kind of leave about an inch or so, inch and a half left there. And then this is a step I do that normally most people do. Most people don't do. I pour it into a very big measuring cup. And what I do is it's kind of like letting the fine particles settle. Because the filter on this is not like a coffee filter in a coffee cup, like a normal coffee cup. So it's going to leave a few really, really small particles of coffee bean. Let's call it soak. And so I like to do this, pour this out. I'll show you the soak. I usually let that sit for about 2 minutes. And then I pour in my coffee mug and a little bit extra. I'll show you that in a second. Alright, so I'm going to put this. I start by pouring the top of the coffee, let's call it, into my main coffee mug. This is what I drink in the morning while I'm working. Great Contigo cup. I always stress Contigo brand. Excellent, excellent quality. And then I pour a little extra into my 3-cup cup. I'm going to pour it all out though, and this is why. Can you see that stuff? I hate drinking that crap. It's nasty. I've heard some people like it. They're dumb. So, I don't like to drink that. I still have a little bit that'll settle in the bottom of these cups, but not nearly as much. So, lid on. That one's for upstairs in my office. This one's for now. Yum yum. Enjoy your coffee. Hope you have a good day.